Hiya, welcome to NannyT's Crochet. It is Tuesday afternoon. Woke up this morning with a right migraine, but I think it's going. I keep having a drop of Lucozade to give me a bit of glucose. What I was going to talk to you about was today, I was going to have a go like showing you how to line bags. Well, I'm not very good at the tutorial of showing you. I seem to make mistakes. So these are some bags that I made a while ago and I never got round to lining them. So to be honest, I'd rather hand sew than use the sewing machine because you can make loads of mistakes. Whereas, and then you got to unpick it from the wall and then you might ruin the wall. So I'd rather, well, make the actual square and then pop the lining in and then actually hand sew them round. But I just thought I'd show you these bags that I made. That I'm hoping to sell on my little craft fair. This is my first ever bag, my own pattern, my own design. So it's just like 1, 2, 3, 3 granny squares with half a granny square and then one over there. This is a purple one I made. This is just a simple little one with a sunflower. So I've got to sit and line these. But I did try to do a video trying to do it, but I thought I'm just going to make too many mistakes or sew my fingers to the sewing machine. So this is, I like this one, it's my favourite. That's like a pink and white sunflower. That's a pink and white sunflower. Yellow and green. And then I made this big one. And then with the straps, you can always just like knot them if you find they're too long. I know my sister made some of these and she actually brought the actual lining for the handle. But I thought I just want them done. Now this is one, you've seen this one before, if you tuned into my past videos. I've actually lined this one. So stop your keys falling out or your money or your lipstick. And then this is the blue and white one with little sunflowers at the side. So I'm happy with those. So I've got my sewing machine all ready to do them. Then these offcuts of material I brought from the range, which is in the West Midlands. You wouldn't have the range in America. You're lucky enough to have, what is it, Michael's, Walmart, Ollie's. We don't have all those places in the West Midlands. But I had these on sale last year from the range because they got the Easter bunnies on and they were reduced. So I thought, well, that 12 months has come round so quick because it'll soon be Easter again. So, and these, I think these ones was from Hobbycraft. But I'll be going to see my mum soon down Devon, so I shall take her some because I know she likes to make her little dolls to keep her busy. The other thing I've been crocheting, I must tidy this room up. This is my dining room, I've actually took over. I've got the cupboards in bubble wrap there. if you could see this part, I won't show you this part because this part is just looks like a bomb has hit it. But after this, I promise that I will have a go at it. I've actually got a shed in my garden that's been kitted all out for me with all to put all my sewing stuff in and everything. But it's been too cold, so I'm in here until that happens, till the nice weather comes. Now this is what I've been working on. Ta-da! It is like the granny square, but it's with the blocks on top of one another, the clusters, a bit too far away. The clusters actually sit on top of one another, like that. But this wool, yarn, whatever you want to call it, I'm fed up with saying one or the other, these blocks actually sit on top of one another, the clusters. Now this is Super Saver Red Heart, and it's the ombre, if anybody's interested, and it's all different colours. So I've been sitting working on this, and it is actually grows quite quick, because once you've done a square of 3 clusters, you go round then and you do a single crochet, 3 chains, a single crochet, 3 chains, like that, look. And then when you crochet, you just crochet into the chains. So what have you all been up to? I didn't do a video yesterday, I was too busy. I had to do my steps because I am trying to lose weight because the summer's coming and we all want that beach body, don't we? Mind you, I don't care, but it's just like with my age, you have to look after yourself. So I'd like to thank you all for watching and giving me the views. Nobody's subscribing really, but I'm just happy to talk to somebody because I know there are people out there listening to me. Somebody's got to listen to me. I've got my my daughter's other half not very well. He's got a water bottle. Got to help him when he has the baby. Men, I can't cope, can I? I shouldn't really say that. But, oh, my hats. Made some hats as well. And I've actually brought like tags with made, and made with love, NannyTs. So they look quite professional, don't they? And this hat was a pattern I had of cinnamon stitches. Her name's Jennifer. And it was the first hat that she actually taught me to make. And I quite like it actually. Not that I am an hat person, but that's the one. And as she shows you, is you do a flat base, and then it is, I think it was a star or a shell. I'm not sure. If you go to Cinnamon Stitches, Jennifer, she teaches you. But that's the first hat I've actually made. And then I made this one. This one's slightly bigger. That one actually fits better. Oh. Actually, I like this one. So then I've got my NannyTs on there. And then I made some bucket hats. But these hats I designed myself, as you can see. This one's a bit too big, but it was my first ever try. My first trial or error. And then, oh gosh, I'm gonna have to put all these back. And then I made the white one. Like that one. So I made them on my own. But Cinnamon Stitches, Jennifer, she's American. And I started watching her at the very beginning. And I carry on still watching her. Because she's quite a funny lady. Like me. Because some people are quite serious, aren't they, on these channels? So what have you been up to today? This is what my daughter would have to say to her customers when she was doing the hairdressers. What have you been up to this week? Well, I haven't been up to much. As I say, I woke up with a migraine this morning. I think it's all the staring, actually, concentrating on making crochet. But I can crochet and not look at my crochet. I just have to have a little peep down to make sure I'm doing it right. Like now. So I don't know what I'm actually going to make with this that I'm crocheting. It'll probably be... I thought about doing... a jumper with like two of these, one at the front, one at the back, and then some sleeves, because I haven't really made any jumpers. But I quite like the flow, and you don't know what colour you're getting, but mind you, it's either a coral, a cream, or like a salmony colour, isn't it? And I'm using 5.5 crochet hook, because I think with this thickness of wool, where is it? It's a 4 medium weight. It is 100% acrylic and machine washable and dry. So you can't lose, can you? Can't think of anything else to tell you, really. But I know after I must tidy this dining room up. These are just leftover bits that need to go in the garden shed. But I've got my knitting machine, I've got everything out. The sun's coming out. Hallelujah. Spoke to my mum today. As I say, she lives in Devon, my mum and my dad. Dad's got dementia, and I think my mum's going a bit... Not sure. I wish they'd come and live closer. But I like it down there. And it is a lovely part of the world, Devon. But my mum, as I say, is 89. And she spoke to me this morning and she said that Santander are closing all the banks and they're closing them where she's. So how confusing is that for an older lady who doesn't understand internet banking, who doesn't even own a mobile phone either? So how can my mum and dad do internet banking? So what are they supposed to do? So they're all upset about that. But I said, just take all your money out and put it into a bank. I don't think they've got that much, but put whatever your money you've got, Mum, into another bank. Or put it in a box in the garden. Well, a tin box. That's so annoying. Why would they do that? And I say because everybody's using internet banking. But my mum and dad don't use internet banking. I tried to buy my mum a phone. Well, we did buy my mum a phone. Only like a cheap little Nokia thing. She's still got the credit on it that were put on the phone years and years ago. She wouldn't know how to use it. But I've said to her, let me pay for Wi-Fi. And then, because she doesn't understand what Wi-Fi is either. I said, let me pay for the Wi-Fi. And then you can get the broadband, like the internet. And I could teach her. No, don't want it. Don't want it. But such a shame, such a worry. I had a bath today. I do have a bath every day. Not that sounds like I just had a bath once in a blue moon. And I had this new bath. And why put a plug in the middle of the bottom of the bath where your bum goes? So every time you slide down, you disrupt the plug and it comes up, jumps up. So with your bum, you have to press it back down. So all the time you're in the bath, this plug's going up and down, and you have to keep popping down on it like that. What is the idea of having a plug in the middle? Why not just the old-fashioned plug that you just plug in that's far by your feet? Why put a plug hole where your bum is? I'm putting the world to right today, aren't I? But you can listen to me. That's probably why I haven't got many subscribers, because I probably think, what's this woman on about? It's supposed to be a crocheting channel. Well, I am crocheting. So, and I've showed you some projects, haven't I? But I'm going to definitely order some more of that red art stripe wool, because I just think it's beautiful wool. And I would like to see either a blank, I know I've done a is it horizontal blanket corner to corner, but I'd like to do a normal granny square blanket out of it to see how the stripes, you know, lie, or make an Mexican cardigan, you know, it starts underneath the arm, just to see the different colours in it, because I really like it. So that's my neck. Once I get these out the way and I've done my sewing, I can start something else. Right guys, I've had a waffle. I thought I'd just make a video just to keep the, what's it called? Something alive in there. What do I call it? Oh, my brain's gone. Anyway, enjoy the rest of your day. And I will meet up with you guys again. Thanks for watching. Thanks for your views. Please subscribe if you haven't. Thank you very much. God bless and bye.